Why does life feel so heavy right now? No, seriously, not in a "I spilled my coffee" way, in a "why am I tired even when I sleep" way, in a "I did everything I was supposed to do and I still feel behind" way. If you felt that, welcome. You're not broken. You're human. Let's be real for a second. Life lately feels like carrying 5 grocery bags with one finger while pretending everything is fine, and everyone else looks like they're doing great. New job, new body, new apartment, new mindset, same captions, same smiles. Meanwhile, you're just trying to make it through the week without Googling how to disappear without disappointing anyone. Yeah, that heavy. And the weird part, nothing is technically wrong. You're functioning, you're showing up, you're paying bills, you're answering texts with "haha, yeah, for sure," when you absolutely do not feel for sure about anything. So why does life feel so heavy right now? Let's talk about it. First truth, life is loud. Not just noise. Life, expectations, opinions, notifications, news alerts, deadlines, side hustles. Life doesn't give your brain a day off, ever. That alone is exhausting. Second truth, we're all low-key grieving something. No one really talks about how heavy unspoken grief can be, because nothing big happened. No dramatic event, just a slow realization that life didn't turn out how you pictured. And that realization hits quietly, late at night, when you're scrolling, when you're alone with your thoughts, when everything finally slows down. That's when it feels heavy. Third truth, you're not lazy, you're tired. There's a difference. Some days, just existing feels like work. You can be grateful and still tired. Both can exist. Here's something no one tells you. Life doesn't get heavy all at once. It stacks. Little disappointments, small losses, missed chances, awkward goodbyes, quiet failures. Each one adds weight. And one day you wake up and think, why does everything feel harder than it used to? That's the stack talking. But here's the shift. Feeling heavy doesn't mean you're failing. It usually means you've been carrying a lot. Think about it. If life feels heavy, it's because you're holding something. Responsibilities, expectations, other people's emotions, your own unresolved thoughts. Heavy doesn't mean weak. Heavy means full. Full of effort, full of experience, full of survival. And here's another realization that hits hard. No one has life figured out. Not your parents, not your friends, not the influencers with perfect lighting and suspiciously calm energy. Everyone is guessing. Everyone is adjusting. Everyone is winging it just a little. Some people are just better at hiding the chaos. Life also feels heavy because we're constantly rushing to the next version of ourselves. We delay peace like it's a reward, instead of something we're allowed to feel right now. But life keeps happening in the meantime, and the meantime is where the weight lives. Here's a quiet truth that might help. You're allowed to slow down. Not quit, not give up, just breathe. You don't need to have everything solved this year, or this month, or today. You're allowed to take life one small decision at a time, one honest conversation, one tiny win, one moment of rest without guilt. And rest doesn't mean doing nothing. Sometimes rest is doing something that reminds you you're human. A walk without headphones, a meal you actually enjoy, laughing at something dumb, going to bed earlier without feeling behind. Those things don't fix everything, but they lighten the load. Another reason life feels heavy is because you've outgrown something. Old habits, old dreams, old versions of yourself. Growth is uncomfortable. It feels like tension, confusion, restlessness. That heaviness might be transition, not punishment. It means it's time to adjust what you're carrying. And maybe that means letting go of things that aren't yours anymore. Expectations that don't serve you. Standards you didn't choose. Pressure you absorbed from other people. Letting go is hard, but carrying everything forever is harder. Here's something grounding. You don't need to feel motivated all the time. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline gets tired. Passion fades. That's normal. What matters is continuing anyway. Gently, imperfectly, honestly. Some days the win is getting out of bed. Some days it's answering one email. Some days it's choosing not to quit even when you really want to. Those days count.
Life also feels heavy because we don't talk about the in-between moments. Not rock bottom, not peak happiness, just the middle. The days that feel repetitive, the routines, the quiet struggles no one applauds. But that's where most of life actually happens, and surviving the middle takes strength. If no one has told you lately, you're doing better than you think. You're still here, still trying, still learning, still adjusting. That matters more than you realize. And here's the gentle motivation part. This heavy season, it's not permanent. It doesn't mean your life will always feel like this. It doesn't mean you missed your chance. It doesn't mean you're behind forever. It just means you're human in a complicated time, doing your best with what you have. You don't need a complete life reset. Sometimes you just need a small shift in perspective. Instead of asking, "What's wrong with me?" try asking, "What am I carrying?" Instead of saying, "I should be further by now," try, "I've been through a lot." Instead of waiting to feel light again, give yourself permission to be heavy and keep going anyway. Because strength isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet consistency. Sometimes it's choosing hope even when you don't feel it yet. Sometimes it's staying. If this video found you at a heavy moment, take that as a sign that you're not alone in it. And if you want more honest conversations like this, you can like the video, subscribe for more, or drop a comment letting me know what season of life you're in right now.